we really don't know her. What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Dishon King. Today we're going to be reviewing Skin by Lori Harvey. I have been dying to do this review. You guys have been asking and asking and asking. I've been trying the products for about 2 to 3 weeks now, and I have thoughts. Not only are we going to be talking about the products and the ingredients, but we're also going to be talking about Lori Harvey as a brand. So if you're interested in any of that, just continue watching. But before we get into the rest of the video, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications so you don't miss out on the next time that I upload a video. Baby, we have a lot to talk about today.
Oh, don't make that face. Ooh.
I am so fearful. Oh my gosh. I have in front of me all 5 products from the first Skin by Lori Harvey launch. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm actually not entirely too pleased with the brand. And I'm gonna explain to you guys exactly why. So first we're gonna talk about the Goji Berry Cleanser, priced at 38 bones. Next we have the Step 2 White Tea Toner. This is priced at 35 bones. After that we have Step 3, the Vitamin C Serum. This is priced at a whopping 50 bones.
Oh my God, $50. Oh my God.
Next we have the Step 4 Peptide Eye Complex, priced at 45 bones. And Step 5 we have the Niacinamide Cream, priced at 38 bones. So my first critique is you cannot be charging that much for skincare products, for any product in general, when people do not know that much about you. Over the course of the year, it has been a very big trend of celebrities releasing their own skincare lines, slapping their name on a label, and selling it just to get some quick cash. Now, is that the case with Lori Harvey? I'm gonna answer that for you. In my opinion, I don't believe so, and that might surprise you, but I'm gonna explain to you why. I believe Lori does have a plan for Skin. This is the first ever thing ever that she's ever put out for anybody to buy. If this was a quick cash grab, I think she would have just collabed with a skincare brand like the Inky List. I feel like she would have done it that way instead of coming out with something with her name on it. And if you pay close attention to the prices of these products, these are Sephora prices. I will not be surprised if in 2022, Lori announces Skin is now in Sephora. By the looks of how she is going about her brand, it looks like she's trying to follow the Rihanna formula when it came to Fenty Beauty and then Fenty Skin. So usually when I do these kind of videos, when I review skincare brands, I will do the entire routine with you guys on camera. However, today we're gonna be skipping out on a couple of products. So first we have Step 1, the Goji Berry Cleanser. I'm not gonna be using this on my skin because there are a ton of essential oils in this product, and essential oils are not good for your skin. When I was trying this product out, I did notice that it was just very slick and oily. It was very hard to get a lather, and I'm actually gonna demonstrate that for you guys. One, I hate the applicator. When you pump the product into your hands, it squirts everywhere. Like, you have to be extremely careful. And when you actually rub it into your skin, this will dissolve so quickly. Where's the product? Where is it? Where is it? Even when I wet my hands, where is it? Where is it? There are 8 different oils in this product. Grapefruit peel oil, lemon peel oil, mandarin peel oil. So if you're going to release a cleanser in a 5-step skincare routine, I feel like it should have been a water-based cleanser and not something that's so oil-based, because I promise you, if I wanted to get a thorough cleanse with this, I had to use my Clarisonic brush and really make sure that I get a lot of product. I probably had to pump this 10 times into my hands and then an additional 5 more times, which when you think about it, it's not cost effective, especially since this is 38 bones and gas is almost $4 or $5.
Prices have gone up. That bread costs more, the gas costs more.
And I was really shocked to see essential oils in this cleanser because Lori has rosacea.
I have rosacea, which is a condition that makes your skin really, really red, if you couldn't tell. My skin's starting to get really flushed.
And if you're unfamiliar with what rosacea is, it basically causes, habitual redness in the skin, irritation, inflammation. And having essential oils in your skincare product can actually cause that rosacea to come forward, and it can cause more irritation. skin. So continued use of essential oils can actually cause your skin to become phototoxic, which is a condition that makes your eyes and your skin sensitive to sunlight and also other forms of lighting. Next, we're going to talk about step 2, the white tea toner. Now this I will actually demonstrate with you guys. I actually do like this toner. Now my only critique is, y'all know how I feel about sprays. What is this gonna do for me? If you're not new to my channel, then you know that I'm a toner snob. Toner is my favorite step in my skincare routine, so I'm very heavy-handed with it. So I will take the top off, get a cotton pad, and dab it in to make sure that I really get that product. So this product has a variety of different fruit extracts. Watermelon fruit extract, which is a really powerful antioxidant, especially when it's paired with propanediol, which is an ingredient that helps the absorption of other ingredients and products onto your skin. This is a very good thing to have as a step 2 into the skincare routine, so that when you do apply serum, that it penetrates deeper. It also has niacinamide PC, which I had to do research on because I was like, what's the difference between niacinamide and niacinamide PC? Basically, niacinamide PC is a lower grade of vitamin B3. So it's essentially the same thing as niacinamide, just at a lower capacity. It helps reduce discoloration and also uneven skin tone, and it also penetrates deep into dark areas to make the skin even. But basically, this product is actually very hydrating. The entire line is hydrating actually. Even though this is supposed to be for all skin types, I really feel like this is more suitable for the dry skin people. So for my guys watching, your jawline is actually the dirtiest part of your skin because that's where we grow our facial hair, and we tend to attract more dirt and oil in those areas. Look at all of that I was able to get off of my skin. Now, do you think I would have been able to get all of that off my skin by doing this? No. Now I will say, after I tone my face with a cotton pad, then I will go in and I will add some additional sprays. But again, that goes back to using a lot of product. I feel like this is not cost effective. I don't think that these should be priced that high if you're going to have to use a lot of product to get a thorough cleanse. Next, we have step 3, the vitamin C serum. Now, in my opinion, this is probably the best product out of the entire line. If you don't get anything out of this, get this serum. I actually do highly recommend it, and I do think it is a really good product. So it has bamboo extract, which is a really good antioxidant. It also has niacinamide, which, as we discussed earlier, is a good brightening agent. It helps uneven skin tone. It has a push down button at the top where you push it down to get product, and then when you open it, it dispenses the amount that it recommends for you to have. This is probably the most cost-effective technology out of all of the product. So a little on my face. I actually want to talk about an ingredient that I had to do some research on, and that is ascorbyl glucoside. Ascorbyl glucoside is actually a stable form of vitamin C. So if you were to look on the ingredient list, it's like, where's the vitamin C? It's in the ascorbyl glucoside. It easily penetrates into the skin and it brightens, and it also is a powerful antioxidant. So I will say this is probably my favorite product out of the entire line. The only downside is the price. Like, why is it $50? In my opinion, I feel like their team purposely hiked up the price because it's a serum, and people will pay more for serums. The next product we're gonna go in with is the peptide eye complex. This is step 4. To be honest, eye cream uses a lot of the same ingredients that regular moisturizers have, which is why I'm not too pressed to always have a really good eye cream. Now, I will say there are some products that actually uniquely cater to the under eye, but a lot of eye creams that you'll find out there are the same exact thing as the moisturizer. So there's an ingredient in this product called diheptyl succinate, which is supposed to be a silicone substitute, and this gives that smooth texture feeling underneath your eye. So one thing I actually really like about this eye cream is the applicator. It has like this metal tip to it that's supposed to be a cooling sensation underneath the eye to kind of depuff it and wake it up. Also, if you're not new to my channel, then you know that I love to put eye cream on my lips. Your skin on your lips and the skin underneath your eyes are very similar. So anything that I do underneath my eye, I always put on my lips. And now finally, the last product, we have the step 5 niacinamide cream. This is also a product that I do not feel comfortable putting on my skin anymore because of the fact that they use the same essential oils that were in the cleanser and they just piled it into the moisturizer. And remember what I said earlier about eye cream and moisturizers having similar ingredients? You can find the same exact ingredients in the eye cream, also in the moisturizer, except the only difference is this has the essential oils that the cleanser had. Exactly. And I told her, I say, ma'am.
Exactly. And I told her, I say, ma'am.
And I'm not just saying this just because the packaging is blue and it looks like Tula, but it's not Tula. But I really feel like they should have copied Tula skincare a little bit and probably used some probiotics in their products, because the probiotics would have made up for the hydration in the product, so they wouldn't have to use essential oils. I feel like the idea behind this product was to use as many oils as possible to make it feel hydrating, but it not actually be hydrating. Out of the entire skincare line, I really only stand 2 products. The eye cream I do love, but I can do without because I have tons of other eye creams that essentially do the same thing. The only thing that would make me buy this is the metal applicator. I'll be honest with you. If this didn't have the metal applicator, I would be like, skip it. It's disappointing that I really only stand 2 products out of the entire line, and of course, I would love the most expensive thing out of the entire line. I spent a lot of money on these products for them not to work. I should have kept my return label so I could return the package. Now I can't get my money back because I ripped up the label and I threw it away in the trash. So now that I've showed you guys all the products, I want to talk about Lori Harvey as a brand and what I see in the future for Skin by LH. So in my opinion, you cannot justify putting out products that are this expensive when people don't really know who you are. Most of the world heard Lori speak for the very first time about a couple of months ago when she went on the talk show on The Real and said, hey, my name is Lori Harvey. Here's my skincare line. Buy it. And not only that, if you're going to make your products expensive, you have to really go into details about the benefits of the ingredients. Now, I will say the way that she marketed this on Instagram was phenomenal. She had her friends and family do photo shoots promoting the products, and that to me made the line more sentimental. And this is why I don't think that this is a quick cash grab to her, because she put a lot of heartfelt thought into the marketing aspect of it. When Lori went on Instagram and she actually did the full skincare routine on her story, that to me was very reassuring and a very good attempt at trying to reach her audience. She's not like Millie Bobby Brown and just get on Instagram and pretend like she's putting water and skincare on her. That to me was so cringe, and I'm so glad Lori didn't do anything like that. So I actually understand why people think that Lori is using this as a quick cash grab, is because what does skincare have to do with Lori Harvey? You know, people know her as this Instagram model, social media persona. People know Lori for her dating life. You know, she dated Diddy, she dated Future, Justin Combs, you know, Michael B. Jordan, you know, she's dating all of these A-list people. She's a fashion girl, she models. People know her for that. People don't know her for skincare. So that's why it was kind of odd. Here's my skincare line. Buy my products. I'm passionate about skincare. We really don't know her. In my opinion, it probably would have made more sense for Lori to come out with a book, you know, kind of like how her dad did Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. If she would have done her version, oh my gosh, curtains. People definitely would have bought into that, because people are invested in her dating life. People aren't invested in what is Lori doing on her skin, you know? So that's why it was a little bit out of left field, and that's why I understand why people think, oh, she's just doing this for money. But in my opinion, the more that I look into the effort that she put into the branding and the marketing, I actually do think that this is something that she wants to expand on, and I encourage it. I feel like she should change the formulation of the cleanser, take out the essential oils. I think she should also do that for the niacinamide cream as well. I think that she should substitute some of those essential oils with probiotics. I also think she should come out with an exfoliant like a clay mask or a hydrating mask, and that just might be something else that she's working on in the future. I also think it would have made more sense for Lori to just be a little bit more personable with her audience before she put out expensive skincare for everybody to buy. I also think if she's trying to use her celebrity and her status to sell expensive products, she has to add some sort of sentimental component for people to be invested in what she's actually putting out. I don't really do negative reviews. Like, I actually really like the things that I actually film and review about. So this is new territory for me. Don't drag me, y'all. And Lori, if you ever see this, I mean this in a loving, constructive way. And I want the brand to do better. And to be honest, if I were to grade everything, I would give the whole brand right now a C-. I actually really like the vitamin C serum, and I like the white tea toner. If I had to recommend anything out of this entire line, I would say these 2 products. Everything else you can do without. Well, that concludes today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on my post notifications so you can be notified of all of my future videos. So yes, I'm doing Vlogmas this year, and I'm taking it very seriously. I am going to try my hardest. No, I will upload a video every single day for 25 days straight in December leading up to Christmas. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.
be a lonely creep.